All right.
Yes.
Hey, Raymond. Hello. Good evening. Ramon.
Hello, teacher. Good evening, everyone.
Good
I'm sorry.
evening. Then, how you feeling today?
No. It's I think for the old way when you know.
I don't know. How you feeling? So yesterday you
Oh, I'm
said that
sorry.
you were kind of
Yesterday,
sick.
uh, I drink lemon.
I drank.
I drank. I'm so sorry. I drank lemon and aspirin. ¿Cómo es que se dice?
Aspirin, yes.
Aspirin, and that's great. It's okay. At 11, no headache, but the raining. It's rain yesterday. Yesterday was rained,
It was raining.
was rained, was raining, and the light is um, it's put down. ¿Cómo se dice? No, se fue la luz al fin y al cabo.
Ah, there was a blackout. Could be.
Yeah, it was
All right.
no more. Sleep.
And I'm sleeping all day long. No, but I'm glad that you are in class and you feel better now. Very
But
good.
tomorrow, get up early at 3 a.m. to cook.
To cook. Okay, guys, let's start it. Let's get started. Mm, Well, today we are going to carry on with the past narrative. We I am going to show you how to work with past perfect and simple past, the combination of both of them. But before, yeah, let's get get started with our warm up activity as usual, which is a chat, a talking from you. I will give you.
Teacher, excuse me,
Yeah.
Jessica, mm, I had the problem with the noise. I hope.
Yes, there is such a noise at the background of
Yes.
your. Yeah,
Eh,
I scarcely hear you.
es que tengo un problema porque acá hay mucha bulla siempre y pues no sé cómo explicarles porque les he pedido que me colaboren y pues siempre prácticamente así.
Then you have to move out.
Sí, lo siento mucho, en serio, yo me disculpo porque siempre es como así.
Well, you have to talk to them seriously. I mean, let them know that you're starting and that you need them to be quiet or look for another place. I mean, look for a quieter place just to receive the classes. Okay, let's get started. Hey, let's suppose that you are given, so you were, yeah, let's suppose that some important foreign people are going to visit your hometown, your place, your city, or any given city here in Colombia. And you are going to give them a tour. Yes, you are going to be in charge of that tour. But you have to show them some places. I will give you a list of 15 different places, and you are going to choose to pick out, to select 7 of them to show the foreign delegations. So the idea is to give them a very good impression of the city, yeah, or your hometown, whatever. If you're going to talk, to show them your hometown or any given city here in Colombia. Did you understand what you have to do?
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
We chose the places that we want to show to the foreign person, and we talk like a people tour. O sea, nosotros hablamos como si diéramos el tour.
Yeah, you are, yes, you are in charge of the tour. Remember that the main thing is to give them a very good impression of your city. And I am going to show you the places. Yes,
Okay.
I am going to show you the list and you are going to pick out seven.
Okay, you're going to give us the place.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a hand with this. You're not going to be by yourselves. So if you consider that there is another, I mean, a part of the places that I'm going to show you, there is another one that you consider is important, yeah, you can tell us, no problem. The list is just a guide. You can change it. You can change it. It's just a guide. All right. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to share the screen with you to show you the places. And remember that you have to tell me why have you chosen each place. Yeah, what is the purpose? Why? Oh my God, what is it? Got many things on this desk. Oh, here. Wait a minute, my friends. Let me check if I am. This is being recorded. Well, yes, it is. Okay, here are the places. Can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, you are in charge of the tour. As you can read there, some people is going to visit your country, your hometown. You don't have plenty of time to show them all the places, so you have to, I mean, 10, no, just seven places, and talk about them. Tell me why are they important to you? I mean, why are you going to show? What for? I mean, what is the purpose of showing them those places? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to organize your ideas. You can start it, and then, yeah, you talk voluntarily. Go ahead, my friend.
Sorry, teacher, I couldn't connect, but now I'm here.
Oh, all right.
Teacher, do we have to choose?
Yeah, seven, not 10. So 7. There are 7 places. Tell me why. Remember that you are going to give a good impression to the foreign delegation.
Do we have to choose one?
7.
7?
Yes, yeah, because you are going to give them a tour. Say, where are you going to take them first, then second, third, and so on, but you have to tell us why.
Okay, I'm gonna choose.
Are you ready?
The places, yes.
Are you ready yet?
Only the places.
Remember that you have to tell us why.
Okay, but the I got the places. Could I say what?
And the reasons
Which
too?
one? I'll try.
Okay.
But I need to see the screen, teacher.
Yeah, I will show it right away. Okay, Angeli, go ahead.
Okay, my first place is Garden.
Sorry, I have a question first.
Tell
Are you
me.
going to show this on your hometown? Or in another
No.
city here in Colombia?
Do we have to choose in Colombia?
Of course.
Or maybe in Ibagué.
Okay, go ahead. Ibagué, Tolima.
Okay. An art gallery, because when I went to Ibagué, I remember when I was at museum, and there were a lot of things, all things, but valuable, but all and valuable things here. And for me, it's a good way to show the people how the the I don't remember, how can I say, antepasados,
Excuse me?
indígenas antepasados.
Ah, ancestors.
Yes, ancestors, and to look then the way how the ancestors lived in in this in this city, and how were the things before, right? So that is my first place to go in a tour. The
All right.
second one, a botanical garden, because in Ibagué there are a lot of these ones, because it's, you know, uh, I don't know if you know, um, there is a volcano,
In
but
Ibagué, no.
No, no, it's like a volcano, but it's similar like snowy Nevada. Yes, and you can go to many botanical gardens with different balconies, and you can see the nature and you can appreciate the view, and there are many things to do and to see and to see about about the view. I'm talking about the view, and there are many species of flowers, and that's good. For me, I would choose the for the second one in a tour, a botanical garden in Ibagué for that reason.
All right.
The third one, football stadium. Why football stadium? Because uh, eh, there are many, no many, but the team that I know is Tolima players, and they used to go and they used to play in that stadium. I don't remember the name. I think its name is Murillo Toro. The name of the stadium, Murillo Toro, and it's a wonderful place for all those ones who really love soccer. For me, that's good.
Okay.
The fourth, uh, for university. University. There are many universities here, but the most common is Tolima University. Is the most common. Is like it's similar like La Nacional from Bogota. It's similar like this, but you can see the university is big, it's comfortable. There are many kinds of r- classrooms and different types of careers. And it's good because it's big and is it's common here. And for that reason, I'll explain and I'll talk about in a tour the university. Okay?
All right.
Five. I'll choose nature reserve because when I went to Ibagué, I could I could I could go. I don't remember the name, but its name, it was like the Hawaii beach, and it was so beautiful. It's similar like there were swimming pools, but natural swimming pools like rivers, and there were um, waterfalls.
Waterfall.
And for yes, waterfalls. And yes, I'll choose for nat nature reserve. Yes, for 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 this for that reason, because I could see and I realized there are many natural places like
All right.
this one. And 6 or 7?
6.
Okay. Um. Mm, um. With secondary school, my father told me when he was a little boy, um, he preferred, and he was a good, really good student, and all those one who they were good, they they used to go to military school. And I remember when I see secondary, I remember when my dad explained me, and he told it was the best secondary, and it's known in Ibagué, and maybe I'll show them, and I'll show the people, mm, if we are talking about a tour. For
Yeah.
me, it would be important to show them the different kind of um, stories and careers during the life, and the importance. Um,
And finally,
and the last one, mm, maybe I'll share with them some example of modern architecture, because in Ibagué, is not the most um, modern architecture, but there are a lot of things with with different materials, with I don't remember, with update structures,
update.
and you update, yes,
Update.
structures. There are big windows with big glasses, and for me that's a modern architecture, when you can see, I remember skyscraper, because
Yeah.
it's more like um 30, 40, I don't know, 40 floors, something like that. And for
Yeah.
me, it's super, 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 it's up. And that's it. That would be my tour
Your tour.
from Ibagué.
All right. Hey, good. So you started with something very important, which is to show them the natural resources. So what we have, and mainly Colombia has a lot of biodiversity. The university is a good way to impress people too, because in that case, we are showing that the education here, as well as the secondary school. So the education here in Colombia is well developed in each of those stages. And the football stadium,
Yes,
yeah, the football stadium will show them. I mean, the way we spend our sport time. Entertainment is also
yes.
part of our living. That's good. Thank you very much for
Okay,
your
teacher.
participation.
Okay.
Hey, Jefferson, hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening, teacher. What's up?
Yeah,
I'm
fine, man,
quite late.
no problem. So, did you get familiar with the activity yet?
Teacher,
More
please.
or less.
All right, I will explain you later, no problem. Okay, Paola, Andrea, go ahead.
Um, I'm agreeing with you about the universities. My tour, I will do this on Bogota. So I think that a good tour of Bogota should have visit to the next places,
Uh-huh.
to the next places. The National University, that is because it's the, for me, for my family, is the most important public university in the country. Obviously has a very large, diverse campus. Um, the next will be the botanical garden, because it's very beautiful. It also has uh, a presentation of butterflies, um, and different Colombian environments. The next one will be the Central Cemetery for its history and for its distribution, because this cemetery is was designed with important purpose for many people. The next one,
Sorry, which place were you talking about? Sorry, historical museum.
no, the cemetery, the Central Cemetery,
All right. Okay.
Cementerio Central.
Okay, go ahead.
The next one could be the museum for its art and history in Bogota. Because the museums are in location in Bogota, so it's so important. The major of them, that is in the La Candelaria. There is other place that I showed to the foreigners, because its architecture, um, the possibility that exists to to try with native and international gastronomy. The
Yeah.
next one would be Juana Rosa o de la 93.
Uh-huh.
For a little moment of fun or dancing. Um, the last one, I think that could be the how did you say, afueras, outskirts?
Excuse me, I can't hear you properly. Afuera.
Como dirías, a las afueras?
The outside.
The
The
outsiders
outer.
of
Yes.
the outsiders of the city, I choose the foreigners, the La Calera or Chias, to enjoy the view. No more.
Ah, yeah. Hey, great, good. I mean, I like that part of that when you mentioned the La Candelaria, which there is I mean that was the beginning of Bogota, right? So there is a lot of
Yes,
history there. And if we know our history, as Bob Marley says, so we might knew our destiny. Then, yeah, through history, yeah, through that we can, so people can learn many things, how things have been done in the country, especially in Bogota. That was the city that you were describing. And yeah, how things have been doing there. Very good.
thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. Who's next? Raymond, ready?
Okay, teacher, I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead, my friend.
Okay, it's a very short, but how do you say sustancioso? Cremoso, más o menos, así como.
Sustancioso.
Yeah,
Sustainable.
okay, it is short but sustainable.
No problem.
My okay, my seven places for me. The first, nature reserve, because
Nature reserve.
nature reserve. Okay,
Yeah.
because the nature in our country is wonderful, is exciting. Colombia is called as how do you say pulmón?
Lung.
Lung. Que no me olvide. El Amazonas, the Amazonas is called lung world.
Yes.
So it is it's important to the exchange of the United States, of another country, of Canada, Europe, France, anything. Had visit the nature and enjoy it. Uh, the second place is medieval castle.
Medieval
And
castle.
in Colombia, we have El Castillo de San Felipe.
The San
It's
Felipe Fort.
the San Felipe Fort.
Yeah.
It's it was building in the pirates time.
Yes.
So pirates,
Pirate. Yes.
pirate times, la
Yes.
época de los piratas,
Yeah.
for protect the golden and the boats. How do you say barcos? Pero barcos grandes.
Ships.
Ship. Oh, I'm sorry. Protect the ships. The pirates in England pirates. The castle is important because the architecture and the Gothic style. No more. The third place is a football stadium. The eh, bueno, de Medellín, no, de Atanasio Girardot Stadium, because here plays Atlético Nacional, my favorite team, and Barranquilla, estadio
Metropolitano.
Metropolitano, because it's the our country house. It's
Yeah. It's the
is
newest stadium here in Colombia.
yes, is the more important, and Colombia plays here in the all times, all moments to afford enfrentar fight puede ser with another countries. Well, with play with
Yeah.
another countries. Colombia our Colombia no, our team uh, has has win and has lost here there. Uh, the fourth place is a secondary school. I believe the secondary school is the beginning of the education. In the primary, we can learn to write and read and mathematical things, but in the secondary school you learn about life. You start to think. You can have an idea about your life, about your life project, about your future. And
Yes.
the next one, fifth, a water reservoir,
A
reservoir,
water
water
reservoir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
reservoir, reservoir, reservoir.
Reserve.
Because the water, I'm sorry, uh, we can pronounce water, water. ¿Cuál debería ser?
Water, water.
Water,
Oh,
water.
British, water.
What hace los del Reino Unido no pronuncian la R casi.
Al final,
Uh,
no.
water, dejémoslo como water, the water reservoir, because the water is life. If no, it no. In Colombia, we have the wonderful big water reserves, and we have survived uh, a sunny season, big in
Drought, sequías,
the
drought,
crowd
dra, drought,
crowd
drought.
with the water reserves, and our our rivers are wonderful, not only for the water to so I'm sorry, also we can take a shower. Take a
Take a
shower,
swim.
enjoy, uh,
Take a swim.
and it's a relaxed. How do you say therapy?
Therapy, yes.
Therapy, relaxed therapy
Therapy.
uh, for to forget by forget forget valga la redundancia, for forget our problems, the stress, the city, and the world, the work. The sixth is a hospital.
Yeah.
In
Why a hospital?
Colombia, hospital. In Colombia, the health nurse isn't good, but mm, in the other hand, we can we can hospitals, and we can uh, ask for
Help.
health. We can go to hospital if we are sick. El seguro social.
Social
Sure,
security.
social security. We have social security to emergencies. In the emergencies, we can go there. And finally, an art gallery. Uh, not specific, not specific, 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 specifically, specifically, the art gallery is art. Art. Fernando Botero. Uh, only remember it. Only remember him. And it's a big sculpture with his big works in the country in Bucaramanga, Bogotá, Medellín, Cali,
Yeah.
and also we have literature, big writers, and wonderful culture expressions in the theater, in the street, in the all space, the culture can start, can begin, can move our cities. Okay, no more.
Yeah, Raymond, good. So I like when you mention the hospital, even though our health issue here is not very good, so there are some recognizable or notable scientists and doctors that can take this to another level. Yeah, as this tour is just to impress the foreign delegation, so it would be a great opportunity to show them that we have something good related to health, but we need some support from them too. Yes. Yeah. Very good. Thank you, Raymond. Jessica Natalia, are you there? Ah,
Hello, teacher.
yeah. Are you ready?
Mm, okay. Um, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
My city, na, na, native. My city, native is pretty. The city is not the big, and it has good university and in the Florencia. It also has several hospitals.
I can
Uh,
hear. Sorry, I just listening some music back there.
okay. I would recommend my city for the tour is Sevens because is little. The city have code for mentally handicapping as we. Um, my city had two galleries in the center the city are very commercial as well. Mm, my city have a natural reserva.
Nice.
Uh, it is characterized with the fauna. And my city don't have cuisine, I miss food, I don't have the place. And a botanical garden, I don't have none. My city had a shopping in the Éxito in um, uh, I don't I study museum and I don't have my city has place the nature con con the visit my city have to the cemetery uh, for me know the word busy. I would like to the now more place lugares. No more teacher.
Well, Jessica, I mean, the idea was just well, you were talking just about the places that your hometown has or doesn't. I could not understand everything because of at the background, as usual, there is some noise this time. I mean, it's just somebody playing some music there. Then it was not possible to hear all the information. I just could scarcely listen about an art gallery, things like that, a shopping center, nature reserve, things like that. Please remember to take the class in a quieter place, please. And that way, so we can hear you better. Hey Jefferson, are you there?
Yes, teacher. I'm here.
So, do you know what you have to do? Or do you want me to give you a quick explanation?
Yes, give me a quick
Yeah,
explanation because
yeah. The thing of this, I mean, the activity is about, I mean, let's suppose that you are in charge of a tour in any given city here in Colombia or your hometown, and you have to show seven, from this list, you have to choose 7 places to show them to a foreign delegation to give them a very good impression. Then you have to tell us why did you choose those places. Got it. Jefferson, are you ready?
teacher, I'm not watching the screen of Word. I just choosing the places.
Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes, please.
All right, go. No problem.
I'm not watching the screen of Word.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh, uh, Finish it all?
No, Jefferson is about to talk, to start talking.
Okay, okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I would show these people a hospital. I will explain them that that a hospital is important in a place. in a town, city, village, because the most important thing for people is health. So if you have a healthy town, then you have people who's able to work. Then you have people who's able to wake up every morning to to win their money for their families. So poorness won't hit that region uh, so hard if they are prepared in the case of health.
All
I,
right.
I will I will also carry on to a nature reserve. Why to a nature reserve?
Yeah.
Because it is quite very important for a place to have a nature reserve. I consider that every city, municipality, or small village have one, and no matter that how small or big is, it is important to have a nature reserve that shows that there is a city, town, or village who cares, which cares about nature issues, and is going to be backup for all the big countries which are caring for nature right now. A university, because I'm showing these people, the people in my town or in the hypothetical city, um, have the possibility to prepare themselves. So these people uh, don't don't only want to wake up very early in the morning to go make it their hard works, but I'm showing them that these people uh, want new things in life. They want improve their lifestyle. So a university, it is very important in a city, village, or town. An
Yeah.
airport, because as you know, uh, in international aspects, international themes um, are very common these days. Nowadays, if something is international or someone, it is going to be impressive. And let's say uh, totally well for the epoch in where we live, because everything is international. And yeah, an airport is going to hit. So I will also choose a historical museum. I consider that it is very important that all the old things that a town have, that belongs to the town, to the people, and is going to be shown to people who comes from outside. So a historical museum will show people the the history of this town, village, or city. So it is quite important for a place, a historical museum, a water reserve. I don't know how to pronounce this properly. Water reserva.
Reservoir.
That is
Reservoir.
that is a
That's
word. That is a word borrowing from French, I guess. Well,
yeah.
a water reservoir.
Yeah.
Well, a water
Reservoir.
reservoir, because as we were talking yesterday, no human can live with no water. So um, once, well, in Colombia, once summer uh, arrived, it is very very dry. So for people, it is very difficult. So if a place have a water reservoir, it is quite difficult. This word. This town is sure. This town is prepared for those dry and difficult months of summer. So a water reservoir, it is still difficult. I will practice it. Some examples, uh, some examples of modern architecture. Well, it is very important to the historical museum to show people our history, that what we've been struggling with the last 100 years. But it is also important modern architecture, because we are gonna show to our visitors that though we live from history, we show history to people, but we also want to increase. We also want to be like the more modern cities in the world. So modern architecture, it is going to be very important, and it is going to call visitors attention to. So those are the 7 places the 7 places I would choose in order to impress these people.
Okay, good. So your picks were quite similar to your partner, so you made also a combination of health, nature, and education. Besides the airport is the main entrance. If we can tell that, the main entrance to a city. Right? Yes. From that place, people can tell immediately how our culture is, so the way we do things, etc. Okay, hey, thank you very much for your participation. Okay, guys, so as I said at the beginning, today we're going just to continue or carry on with past narrative. For today, we're going just to check past perfect. I will show you. Yeah, let me look for it. Hey, that dog is driving me crazy. God.
But is your dog or is not?
No, that's why it is driving me crazy, because it's not mine. It's the neighbors.
Oh my goodness.
It's my neighbor's dog.
You don't have you don't have a pet, teacher? You don't have pets?
No, not here. So because I live by myself down here in Apartado.
Okay.
No, I don't have. I mean, my pets are the cookie rats. I mean, all right. Then past perfect. Remember, so past perfect. It is used. Hey, can you see the screen? Yes. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah,
Yes,
All
past
right.
perfect, past, present, and future.
Yeah, very good. Then, yeah, this is the grammar part that we're going to practice now. This tense is used to just to describe an action, of course, that happened in the past before another, right? Past perfect, grammatically, remember that we need had as an auxiliary, which is used with all the pronouns, plus the past participle of the verb. Then we usually combine these tense with simple past. Yes. And there are some words that can help us to can help us or guide us to identify when to use it when we are comparing with simple past. They are before, as soon as, by the time, when. Those clues, those words can help us to use it. Example, when I say before, yeah, before this class started, I had called my mother. Yes. So we got two actions. So anyone interrupt any one of them, but one happened first and then the other one. Then the first action that happened is always in past perfect. So when this class started, I had already taken a shower. All right. By the time this class started, I had eaten some snack. All right. Then the activity that go first, that happened first, when we compare with simple past, will be always in past perfect. That is the trick. Yes. Then look at this is to talk about action that happened before another action in the past, and we can support ourselves on this time expression: when, after, by the time, as soon as, which are the same, which have the same meaning, most of them. All right. And look at this. She has just sat down to have lunch when the phone rang. According to what I have just shared with you, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, according to this, which one of these two actions happened first? He has just sat down to have lunch when the phone rang. We got sat down to have lunch.
The first one, teacher.
Yeah,
Yes, the
yeah.
first one.
Dígame, tell me. Somebody, do you have a question? Does anybody has a question? Have a question, sir?
Profe, bueno, esto lo quiero pues decir en español porque pues estoy
No problem.
confundido, I'm confused.
No problem.
Me gustaría que empezara desde el principio, pero con una oración, ¿sí me entiende?
Yeah,
No sé si sea mucho pedir.
no problem. I have another slide. No problem. I'm going
Sí,
to
me gustaría
explain
que
you.
empezara con una oración, como escribiéndola y, ¿sí me entiende?
Escribiéndola.
Sí, señor.
No problem. I'll do it. I'll show you how to use it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's suppose I am going to say what I did this morning, okay? This morning. Look, this morning, okay, I get up. I get up 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Then I went to the gym and I bought some veggies or vegetables. Then after, I mean, this is the order. Okay, I went to the gym. Let's take the time here. At 9 a.m. Then I bought some veggies at 11 a.m. Then after I drove back home noon. Then after I made lunch around I made lunch around 1 p.m. Yes. And finally I had lunch at 3 p.m. So here I have a series of activities, what I did this morning. Yes. Then now I want just to take a point of reference. I am going to take this one. I made my lunch. Este es el punto de referencia. Listo. Now I am going to remember that to use past perfect, which is había, yo había hecho tal cosa. That is the interpretation in Spanish. I had done something. That is the general formula. I have done something, yes. Yeah, but this tense, it doesn't stand by itself. O sea, ya no, así solita, no tiene ningún sentido, ningún propósito. I have done something. I have taken a shower, but that is nothing. All right, then to use this, to apply this, we have to combine it with simple past. Entonces, debemos hacer una combinación con ¿qué? Con estos señores que están acá, que están en pasado simple. ¿De qué forma lo hacemos? Remember the definition. Past perfect is used to describe something that happened before another action. Por eso hemos tomado un punto de referencia, la que está resaltada en amarillo. Entonces ahí vamos, miremos a ver cómo se aplica el pasado perfecto. Entonces decimos, then we can support ourselves with this. When, by the time. Los indicadores, by the time, before, antes de. Entonces, miremos a ver. Entonces decimos, vea, before o when, cualquiera de las tres. Before, when, by the time, cualquiera de las tres. I made lunch, o sea, antes de preparar el almuerzo, ¿qué había hecho yo? ¿Qué había? Entonces, esto le da énfasis, already. I had already. ¿Qué había hecho yo? Aquí hay varias actividades. Vamos a coger un par de ellas. I had gone to the gym. Yes. I had gone to the gym. I had already gone to the gym before I made lunch. Entonces ya había ido al gimnasio antes de qué? De hacer o preparar el almuerzo. That is the use. So, by itself, alone, solito, pues no tiene ningún sentido, no tiene ningún propósito. Entonces, nos apoyamos en la definición, es para describir, mencionar, decir, sí, una actividad o acción que sucedió antes que otra en el pasado. No sé si está un poco más claro, Raymond.
Yes, teacher. It's clear. I understand perfectly. And yes, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Explain. Ya, sí, profe, ya me despejó todas las dudas que tenía. Sí, porque antes, pues, no había agarrado una.
Listo. No, remember that as Discord is for speaking, and if we need to support ourselves in some grammar, so I will, no problem, I will do it. I mean, I will just, in fact, the activity that we have now to get familiar with these things is related to a little bit of grammar. Yeah, now we are going to practice. We are going just to say some sentences. We are going just to do that. Boy. Okay, let's keep on. Oh my God, the class is almost over. Look at this. Can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, look at that situation. Yes. Sarah went to a party last night. Paul also went to the same party, but they didn't see each other. What happened? Paul left at 10:30. Se abrió el party este man. Bueno. And Sarah arrived at 11. Well, what is the thing here? When Sarah arrived at the party, Paul wasn't there, of course, because he left at 10:30. He had gone home. Had gone home is the past participle. And this is the grammar part. I mean, the thing, the formula, the structure, what we have to have, what we have to take into account to use it. So remember, the had is the auxiliary, and it is used for all the pronouns. It is important and very useful to use the construction when speaking. I had, I'd, he'd, it'd, we'd, we've, they've, etc. Then, look at down here the explanation. Sometimes we talk about things that happened in the past. Example, Sarah arrived at the party. This is the starting point of the history, when she arrived. But if we want to talk about the things that happened before Sarah arrived, we have to use past perfect. Then, when Sarah arrived at the party, Paul had already gone home. The trick is that you have to analyze which of those activities or actions happen first. The one that happened first always will be in past perfect. Entonces, la primera que suceda siempre irá en pasado perfecto. Claro, él se fue a las 10:30. He left the party at 10:30. And the girl arrived 30 minutes later. All right. Then when Sarah arrived at the party, or vice versa, Paul had already gone home by the time Sarah arrived at the party. Any question? Any doubt?
No, it's for me, it's clear.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is...
teacher, it's clear.
Teacher,
Yes.
you will be share with us this material?
Yeah, Raymond have been telling me that. Yeah, I'm going to send that through the email or through the WhatsApp.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, Raymond have told me that twice, as far as I remember. Yeah, I'm organizing that and we'll send it. and even some websites for you to practice. Okay, no question. Let's go through the practice. I mean, we got 10 more minutes. Yes, let's do it. We have time to do something here. Something easy. Look at this. Can you see the screen? Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
All right. So let's get familiar with the structure. I mean, read each situation and tell me a sentence. As you can see, the leaks are in brackets, entre parentheses. Look at the example. You went to Susana's home, but she wasn't there. When you went to Susana's home, she had gone out. Yes. Simple. We have to use just past perfect in each of these situations. Let's start. Volunteers. Who wants to start?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead.
With any of those sentences.
Yeah, let's begin with this. Number two. Go ahead. You went back to your
Number.
hometown after many years. It wasn't the same as before.
Mm-mm.
Hello. This is the guide.
I can say I had returned back to my hometown. It changed a lot.
Yeah, when I went back to my hometown, he had changed a lot. Cuando regresé,
A question.
excuse me?
The two premises have to be in past perfect.
No, only one. This one.
The first
The one
one.
that I'm showing you with the pointer.
No, my question is when we use past perfect, we use one premise for past perfect and other one for past simple.
Yes. Yeah, and the one that happened first has to go in past perfect. This is example.
Okay.
When I went back to my hometown, it had changed a lot. Cuando regresé, yeah, he had
Okay,
already
got it.
changed. All right, good. Number three, who's going to do it? Angeli, are you there?
me teacher.
Yes, I'm
Ah,
here. Okay.
okay.
Okay, Paola, go ahead.
Paola, Andrea. Yeah.
Don't worry, go ahead.
Thank you. Third, I invited Rachel to the party, but she couldn't come. I say that she she had to do something else.
She had
To do
arranged.
arrange to do something else.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
She had arranged.
She had
Okay,
arranged.
I'm gonna do the third one.
Number
I'm
4.
gonna. Sorry, the four. Yeah. 4. You went to the cinema last night. You got to the cinema late. So the sentence is the film had already started.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, when you get to the cinema, when you got to the cinema,
Yes,
the film had already started.
already start.
Yeah, started.
Yes, but I don't pronounce start it. I start. I say start.
Yeah.
Start.
Yes.
Raymond.
Okay, teacher, let's go.
Fine.
It was nice to see Daniel again after such a long time. A ver, bueno, ¿cómo sería? When I when I was nice to see Daniel again. After no doy en el chiste.
No, or make this just this sentence, this one in past perfect. Make this one in past perfect. That's it.
Esto sí me dejó paila.
Paila.
It's I don't understand. No sé, I don't know. No sé qué hacer ahí. O sea, estoy como que no sé por dónde empezar, ¿sí me entiende?
No, just make this sentence in
Profe, si
this.
quiere. Okay.
No, make this in past perfect. That's it. It's the only thing that you have to do. Made it in past perfect. Only this. Look at the example right here. This is only what we have to do. You went to Sue's house, but she wasn't there. She had gone out. Just make this use past perfect.
Profe, si quiere que pase el siguiente mientras yo busco la forma.
No problem, man. Jessica, are you there?
Hola.
Yeah, the sixth one. Number 6 is for you.
Number 6. She has gone. Has breakfast.
She had just. She had.
Just had breakfast.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I offered Sue something to eat, but she wasn't hungry. She had just had breakfast. Raymond, are you still there?
Hey, teacher.
Okay, tell me.
Sí, con las mismas. Si supiera, dijo el otro.
No, es sencillo. I hadn't seen him for 5 years. No lo había visto por 5 años. I hadn't seen him for 5 years. That was what you have to do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, tell me.
Solo tenía que llevar el verbo han, ¿no?
¿El verbo qué? Sorry.
Had.
Han.
No, had.
Had, eso sí está
Had.
bueno.
Bueno, had. Sí.
Profe, hagamos lo siguiente. Yo voy a estudiar mucho esta semana y se la presento a la boca. Porque es que realmente estoy muy confundido. Estoy que no agarro una.
Es que él dice que I am no had. O sea, en el medio del no y el sit va el had. Mire el ejemplo de arriba que es Chihanko is own.
Sí, lo único que había que hacer era colocar lo que está entre paréntesis en pasado perfecto, no más. Eso era lo que había que hacer.
Bueno, if you say that, I promise to study this week, the Holy Week. I'm preparing the next Saturday. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. We are going to carry on next weekend. Hey, my dear student, the class is over. The time is up. Then, see you next class. I hope you learned something new today. Remember to practice your English every day, everywhere you go.
Teacher,
Okay,
I had a
teacher.
question.
Excuse me?
Teacher, I had a question.
Yeah, tell me.
The next week we have a class normally.
Yeah, as usual.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yeah, the
Teacher,
the sooner the faster we do this, the sooner we finish.
teacher,
Yeah.
Jessica, profe, hay clase este viernes y este domingo, este sábado y este domingo que viene.
Yeah, we have classes as usual.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, goodbye. Hey, have a good
Bye.
night. Going to watch a movie
Goodbye.
now.
See you.
Bye,
See you
teacher.
around.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, be good.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
Because you told us one day that you've got 20 years teaching English. You listening to me, teacher? Yeah, the teacher went out.
What was your questions?
I will ask it to you.
Tell me.
No, what happened is that our teachers said us one time that he had 20 years teaching English, and I don't know. I wanted to ask him about pedagogical strategies because apart from being a great lover of languages, I'm also a great lover of teaching. Though
Okay,
I
I got it.
don't want to be a teacher.
I
And you
got
are a
it.
teacher too. I want to improve that.
But not with that big experience like him.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yes,
So
he has more experience.
remember,
He has more experience than me and than us. So yes, it's a big difference.
well, I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, tomorrow we are going to practice verbal times in French. I don't know how to say that in French. And Jelema Muri is also one of the things we're going to practice tomorrow. So get
But
ready.
you're talking about the sun or about the birds? I'm confused.
No, I'm talking about French. You remember tomorrow is Monday.
I know it. So I'm asking you to. We are talking about the song, or you're talking about the birds?
If possible, we can talk about both. We can dedicate half an hour
Okay, got it.
to the verbal times and half an hour to the song.
Okay, got it. So, do I have to study the song, or or just the information that I've? So now I'm studying French. I'm studying the Le Boisson. I don't know if you know what is that. Le Boisson.
No, I've heard about it, but I don't know.
I'm studying about the drinks. Yes, but in French we say les boissons.
Le Boisson. I don't know.
Yes.
I gotta I gotta figure it out.
Yes. Le boisson,
Le
like a
boisson.
meal.
Le boisson.
Like, yes, like a meal, like a orange juice, like a vine, sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, that's it. So maybe if we start, I'm gonna tell you more about that. Okay?
Okay, I just started learning animals in French.
Yes.
But
Okay, see you.
okay, see you. God bless you. In
Bye.
French is que Dios bendice. Who? I don't know how to say. Dios bendice. Bendice.
Merci. Au revoir.